At every twist and turn in this, we have been the citizens. The outcry of us has not been heard. Nobody cared. Nobody's city, nobody's state.
A common theme shared at a meeting this afternoon as victims of the Flint water crisis voiced their concerns to a committee about the lead contamination.
Along with several victims, county health officials testified too, largely casting blame on the state and the governor.
TV5's Ronnie Duncan has the latest.
Our first mission today is to make sure the residents of Flint have the opportunity to speak to us.
Inside, Senator Jim Stamas setting the tone for today's public hearing on the Flint water crisis, now nearly entering its third year. Outside, signatures being collected for the recall targeting Governor Rick Snyder. The governor wasn't here, but his conduct and performance was on everyone's mind.
They have to step forward and do much better. Their effort so far seems more like a cover-up versus a cleanup. And so we need to press them and continue to press them to make sure that these families, their suffering is not monetized or minimized by anybody at the Capitol, especially in the governor's office.
There was no shortage of attacks on Governor Snyder's handling of the crisis. Still, others say there is plenty of blame to go around.
What's going on inside, from what I hear, is pure fascism from the state and the deflection and scapegoating.
Among those testifying today, Mike Glasgow, the current public works administrator for the city. He says he knew the city was moving in the wrong direction with the now infamous switch to the Flint River water. He says somebody has got to pay the price.
Tried to warn people. Why weren't you listened to?
I ask myself that question every day. Sometimes I put it on my own shoulders. Maybe I didn't speak loud enough or yell loud enough, but the more I think about it, no one wanted to hear, I don't believe, what was going on. They just didn't want to believe it.
Leanne Walters, who is known as the whistleblower for the entire Flint water crisis, became emotional, talking about her twin boys, who both have been tested positive for lead poisoning.
As far as my kids go, I'm always going to get emotional when I talk about my kids. They're my whole life. They didn't just mess with me, they messed with my entire life. And that's why I haven't backed down, and that's why I won't back down, because it's not, if they're messing with my life and my kids, they're messing with everybody's.
And Governor Snyder did not attend today's joint committee hearing. A spokesperson for Governor Snyder says he is focused on fixing the problems with Flint's water, and the best way to do that is to focus on the work that needs to be done.